Hello guys, welcome back to this advanced level mathematics YouTube platform. Through this video series, I'm showing most expected problem for your future exams, any type, pure maths applied at Excel, Cambridge, or the higher mathematics in local Sri Lankan exams. Okay, see today the nice inequality. Usually this is combined math structured paper. Every exams compulsory part structured modulus inequality, solving by graphical methods or without graphical, or any mode of the idea, the solvable questions through this video series. You can find out. Anyhow, these sections comes under algebra of inequality, pure maths, any type of exam papers. There are so many unequal part, junior to advanced level. Okay, the question says on a same axis, same coordinate graph sheet or plan, draw these two graphs first. Draw the graph first, y equal 2 minus modulus x minus 1, one graph, and y equal lambda into x. They say lambda is a constant, where lambda is a constant. Also the lambda range is between 0 and 2. Okay, we first finish this sketch. Another chance to learn how to draw the modulus graphs. Okay, basically what the property of the absolute value, mod x, meaning or define the modulus x, what the absolute value or the real the positive part, that's called. So the idea definition is mod x equal x. Mod x equal x. When it's happened inside the modular sign, positive only. If x greater than 0 or equal to 0, inside the modulus x, this positive number, you can write the same. That's the first. Or otherwise, mod x, another answer, put a negative and write what inside. When this is happen, if you know this x answer less than 0, inside the modulus minus comes, you put extra minus and write it. A simple example, minus 4 modulus. What the answer? According to this definition, write a minus, and what in, you write that. Therefore, you see plus 4. Okay, so this very important definition note for the absolute value or modulus parts. Using that, we complete this first sketch. See the proceedings for that. Modulus part, this can be greater than or equal to 0, or it can be less than 0, right? So if the boundary is 1, if x greater or equal 1, is positive then, right? So y equal 2 minus, this positive, then you can write as it is, no any changes. Therefore, y equals, simplify, minus x plus 3. This is one graph, you know, that y equal mx plus c, linear graph, pattern, straight line. So we'll draw now. So you can find 2 points to draw this simple way. You can draw what are the points needed, how to draw this in a coordinate axis. You can find simple 2 points. If x0, if x is 0, y is 3, right? If x equals 0, y equal 3, or you can put any numbers. We have the boundary from 1. If x is 1, what happens? If x is 1, what is y equal 2? That's enough to draw this part. Y equal minus x plus 3, the graph, the way of drawing the O-level mathematics or primary grade 9 maths, 2 points enough, right? Okay, now come to the next definition. If x less than 1, that means this is a minus part, right? X becomes smaller than 1/2 or 0, negative 5, whatever. So y answer is 2 minus, this is a minus part now. You put extra minus and write as it is, right? It becomes plus then. Therefore, the answer y equal, what is that? X plus 1, right? Y equal x plus 1. This is y equal minus x plus 3. Y equal x plus 1. Now practice for draw the paths, how to draw that straight line. Y equal gradient into x plus intercept. Y equal mx plus c. If I apply, if x is 0, y is 1, right? If x 0, y is 1, otherwise we have less than 1. If y is 0, what happened to x? Minus 1, right? Okay, that's enough. 2 points enough to draw straight lines. Minimum qualification, 2 points enough. Okay, that part is over. So 2 straight line graphs you have. Now come to draw this y equal lambda mod x. They said lambda values belongs to the range of 0 to 2, right? Lambda between 0 and 2, the lambda value boundaries of lambda. So to draw the mod x accordingly, we have 2 parts. So for this drawing, if x greater or equal 0, that means y equal lambda x. Y equal mx pattern, right? Y equal 1x, 2x, 3x, but they say lambda smaller than 2. But positive lambda is a positive part according to this. Next, if you go to x, if x less than 0, right? If x less than 0, put extra minus, okay? It becomes minus lambda x, is it? Okay, the most part over. We'll practice how to draw the modulus graphs. You see there are 4 graphs to be drawn here. Y equal minus x plus 3 and y equal x plus 1, and the other one y equal lambda x and y equal minus lambda x. 3 paths we'll draw. Now we practice. It's a rough sketch. All we have a that O level, not like O level we draw on a paragraph sheet or proper scales. Here's a rough diagram, like in your meaningful way. Prepare a scale. X-axis, y-axis, origin, right? I show the 1 here, 2, 3, and so on. This side minus 1, minus 2, right? And here if I mark 1, 2, 3, and below some couple of values, minus 1, minus 2. Okay, now draw first diagram. Y equal minus x plus 3, x0, y3, x0, y3, okay. X1, y2, right? X1, y2, right? But the graph, this portion available x greater or equal 1 only. X greater or equal that side only. Therefore, I can find another point. Put x4, 2. What happened? If you put x4, 2, y is 1, right? If x is 2, y is 1, okay. So if I draw the graph, won't go through this. Hereafter straight. What happened if you put x4, 3, y is 0, right? x4, 3, my rough diagram. The straight line, the way y equal minus x plus 3, when x comes more than 1 or equal to 1. Now draw x less than 1. So what is that? Let's this side graph x0, y1, x0, y1 here. Okay, x0, y1, or y0, x minus 1, right? So you can produce this the sketch. So 2 graphs, it's called y equal, what is that part? X plus minus x plus 3, minus x plus 3, and this portion y equal x plus 1. Nice problem. Most expected question, pure maths paper for modular sum. The newcomers, please subscribe this and share this among with your friends and maths groups. Day by day problem solving, almost expected revision, that's I called paper out video series. Okay, Come back to draw the next item. That's modulus about the x greater or equal 0, y equal lambda x. What is lambda? 1x, half x, okay, 1/4 x. It is smaller than 2, right? Y equal mx form, right? Y equal mx form, maybe like this. I can't complete properly because lambda is a missing unknown. So more than 0, x less than 0, like this. We draw like this. Is the graph y equal lambda x, okay, in positive part, and here y equal negative lambda x, both same gradient, but the opposite sign, right? Okay, sketch is over. Now wherever that modulus problem, especially in question exam solving, they said about the intersection points important, right? So now I can mark the intersection point, both graph. This is if I say A, and this point if I take B, right? There, if you solve these two equation, you can find the coordinates of A. Same if you solve these two equations, graph solving simultaneous equation graphically, you can find the B coordinates of both pair of values. Okay, now see what the question is. They said if this inequality, right, if this inequality lambda modulus x plus x minus 1 modulus less than or equal to 2, the range of that answer, right, for when this solvable, that range of x gives you a 2 unit size, the gap between the ranges 2 units. The clear problem available in my WhatsApp platform, also in that YouTube banner. So the question is, usually we have using the graph solve this, using the graph solve or find the range of x. Using the graph, find the range of x of this inequality lambda modulus x plus x minus 1 modulus less than or equal to. So we can have some x value. Now this question, lambda is missing. You have to find the lambda value. They say this range of x, the unit, if you measure that, that is 2 units, right? That is 2 units. Then find the lambda value. Okay, come back, see how to solve this part. After drawing the combination of these two inequality, see, can I rearrange that problem? If I rearrange that 2 minus, yes, lambda mod x, okay, less than or equal 2 minus like this, okay, check. This graph, this function smaller than this, okay, this function smaller than that. So function mean y value, y equal, so y value, this y combination, this y is the biggest y, upper part, the graph comes above, this is lower than that. So my explanation, can I take this is a y2, there's no y1 y2, but my explanation method, I take this is y1, this is y2. So can I mark where the y1 parts, where the y1 graph initially I have drawn, and this is y1, also this is y1. What is y2 graph that's I drawn later part? I take this is y2, okay. So 2 parts of y2 and 2 parts of y1, right? So what the solution, what the range of x where y1 is above, y1 up, particular x value, for particular x value, y1 up, y2 down. See my simple techniques of testing. Any x value, particular x value, if I draw this line, somewhere either -3, maybe like that. For this x value, y2 here, y1 here, y2 up, y1 down, y2 up, y1 below, y2 greater than y1. Here y2 a value, y1 a value, right? But you need y1 is up, y1 is up. Similar, if you come somewhere here, y2 up, y1 down, you can't take. So check where is y1, the blue color graph up, red color graph down. That is comes this shape, see. Can you see that my technique of solving? So if I mark separately, where this part, see this, I'm giving brief knowledge of this inequality solving. So this portion, y1 above, y1 graph above the other graph below is y1 greater, right? So therefore, what are the x branches, x from here to here? From here to here, the boundary. So this gap, but the total centimeters or units, this distance plus this, they say 2, then find the lambda. Okay, we come back to solve this, find the a value first, solve this and this, solve this two equation, you can find the a answer. You need the x coordinate, right? Not the y coordinate, you need the x coordinate. Okay, see how I'm solved and go to the final part of the answer. So if I solve this to minus lambda x, oh, there's no y1, y2, there is y. Can I equate this and this x plus 1? Okay, if we can find the x value, so it comes what? Minus 1 equal x into 1 plus lambda. Okay, so 1 plus lambda, x value in the x value, so x equal minus 1 over lambda plus 1. That is what, this coordinate, the a x value, right? Similar, find the b coordinate, solve this two, that is lambda x equal minus x plus 3. Okay, so come back, take this x out, then 1 plus or lambda plus 1 is 3. Therefore, x answer 3 over lambda plus 1, right? So if I mark this is P and here Q. So what the meaning? PQ 2 units, right? PQ 2 units, then give that solution. So when you're measuring the units is positive. There's no minus unit in this case, the numerically, the value. So they said PQ equal 2 units. So what is PQ? So that is OQ and OP, from the origin is O. That is, this is 1 over lambda plus 1. Okay, plus the other one 3 over lambda plus 1, right? Nice work. So simplify, this 4 equal 2 into lambda plus 1. Therefore 2 cancel, 2 equal lambda plus 1. So no doubt, therefore as a result, lambda is 1, lambda equal to 1. So a nice problem. I hope you enjoyed this video series. So like note it very clearly, show this performance, the how to draw, how to solve unequal, especially modulus graphs, absolute value graphs, graphical presentation. Okay, we'll see you next time with another fantastic video series, problem solving that combine maths or advanced mathematics series. Bye.